Oh man, gotta find a spot. There's a book called Self-Control by Neville Goddard. And I'm going to tell you why that book and the concept talked about is so important. You've probably heard people talk about positive energy and vibes. Well, that is all mumbo jumbo. And here's why. And I'll give you an example first. When you type into Google restaurants, for example, Google only shows you restaurants. If you type in the name of the city, it'll give you restaurants in that city. It won't give you the location of sewage plants or nightclubs that don't serve food. Because Google has been programmed to only show things that you ask it to show. Now, if you talk about human brain, there's a subconscious part and there's a conscious part. The conscious part deals with the short term, what you look at and how you perceive things, and immediate action. Whereas the subconscious part deals with long-term things. Now, what is subconscious and why does it matter? It matters because when you repeatedly think about a certain thing, whether you think about it from a positive aspect or a negative aspect. So for example, I'm going to be successful this year. I'm going to make X amount of money, or I'm going to do X amount of good things. When you continuously think about all these positive things, you're actually etching them down in your subconscious. In subconscious, you can't just look at something and imprint and, memorize it. You have to repeatedly etch in it, Like you, for example, draw something on a rock. You have to continuously, on a daily basis and repeatedly mark those lines over and over and over again until you get that etching in that rock. That's how subconscious is. When you continuously think about positive things, whether it's for yourself or for somebody else or for anything, as long as it's positive, your subconscious part of the brain will be rewired to only look at the positive aspects in the world. That's what positive vibes are. When you repeatedly think about good things, positive things, your brain will always look at whatever is good for you, whatever is positive for your life. Just like a Google search. Now, on the flip side of the coin, which a lot of people do, they always underplay themselves. Hey, I'm not good at this. I'm not confident. I'm not good enough to become a lawyer. That's the issue. When you continuously, repeatedly think about it, it's like a loop. That's what your brain will start doing. If you pursue something, the first thing that'll come to your mind is, I'm not good at this. And you want to rewire your brain. Now I've defined what the subconscious is and how it works. How do you bring about that change? And that's the real work that needs to be done. So on a daily basis, a great way that I actually used on myself is whenever you wake up, be thankful. Nothing can be easier than being thankful. Thankful that you woke up. Thankful that your entire body works, that you can breathe, eat, sleep, see, smell. Then later on, look around you. Did you wake up on a bed? Or did you wake up on the street? Do you have, at least, if anything, running water in the kitchen? Or are you having to drink out of a sewage pipe? Do you have anything at all to eat in the fridge? Or are you having to beg? These are the little things. That's how you start with bringing about a positive thing, rather than saying, man, why don't I have caviar, $3,000 caviar in my fridge? Rather than thinking that, think, hey, you have a couple of eggs. There's so many things you can do with 2 eggs. Do you have a car? Maybe not. Do you have a bike? Maybe, maybe not. You do at least have 2 legs, right? And 2 feet. And that's how you start your path towards positive, through gratitude. Now, once you do that, gradually look at your goals. Maybe your goal is to become a lawyer. Rather than thinking, will you ever become a good lawyer, or it's going to be very tough to become a good lawyer, think about it this way. You're going to become a very good lawyer. It will take a lot of work, but you're willing to put in that work. It's going to take a lot of money and a lot of preparation for the LSATs, but you're willing to put in that work. You're going to get through it. So it's these little positive things that you're going to have to go through to bring about positive change in your subconscious, because your subconscious actually controls your life. What you feed into it on a daily basis, when it's time to take action, that's what comes out. I'm going to end this with one more example. You ever thought about going and talking to that one cute girl? But as soon as you do, your brain starts spewing negative things at you. She's probably going to reject you. She's probably not going to talk to you. She already maybe has a boyfriend. Ah, fuck. Got my slippers. But here's the thing. If you were that type of person who always thought, hey, you know, whenever I talk to a girl, she's going to smile at me, she's going to talk positively at me. Yeah, she might have a boyfriend, but who cares? My goal isn't to always get the person's number. I could just have a positive interaction, make somebody's day. When you start thinking about those things, now the next time you go, you want to talk to a girl, guess what? Your brain is going to throw those positive things at you. Holy shit, it's cold. But remember, it's those little things, day by day, that you etch into your brain that will bring about a positive change. And that's the foundation of anything, whether you want to be successful in school, a business, in your profession, a job, with a person. You always got to start with positive energy. My dad always says, and I'm going to end the video with this, a plane takes or consumes the most amount of fuel when it's about to take off. After that, it just freaking cruises. We're done.